Hello to all my Sunday school friends. I sure miss being with you every week and learning about the Lord. And so today I wanted to come to you and share one of my favorite stories. This is a story called Paul's Great Escape. Paul's Great Escape. And Paul was a wonderful apostle who went around preaching the message of Jesus. And so today, as I'm telling you this story, I really want us to think about how you can trust in Jesus and have faith that when you need help, He's going to be there. So let's listen to the story. God chose Paul to teach all people about Jesus. Paul talked about Jesus everywhere he went. He taught in people's homes, on the streets, anywhere people would listen. In one town, Damascus, Paul preached in a synagogue, which is like a church, to a group of Jewish people. Jesus is the Son of God, he said. He is the one that has been sent to save us. Many Jewish leaders became angry when they heard Paul teach about Jesus. They didn't like how popular and powerful Paul had become. Look at how angry they are. The leaders wanted to stop Paul from talking about Jesus. They didn't want more people to believe in Jesus and follow Paul. They tried to capture Paul to keep him quiet. But Paul escaped. Paul's friends knew he wouldn't be safe for long. The leaders were angry, so angry, that they planned to kill Paul. But Paul's friends helped him keep safe. They wanted Paul to continue telling the good news about Jesus. The Jewish leaders in Damascus posted guards at all the city gates. The guards watched for Paul day and night. The leaders wanted to make sure Paul did not escape again. Paul's friends were not scared of the Jewish leaders or their guards. They knew God would save Paul from his enemies, but they just weren't sure how. While the Jewish leaders searched everywhere, Paul and the others prayed. Because they trusted God, they were not afraid. They asked God to show them how to keep Paul safe. They prayed for God to give them a plan. They asked for the perfect plan to outsmart Paul's enemies. That's what we got to do, boys and girls. When we're afraid, we need to pray, right? Just like Paul's friends. The Jewish leaders kept looking for Paul. They hunted for him all night long. They were not going to stop searching until they found Paul and killed him. Look at them. They're searching for him. He's right there. God answered Paul's prayers and showed him a way to escape. Late that night, Paul's friends lowered him over the city wall in a basket. It was the perfect plan. God helped Paul escape from his enemies in Damascus. Thanks be to God, Paul shouted as he waved goodbye to his friends. He answered our prayers with the perfect plan. And Paul continued to preach the good news about Jesus everywhere he went. And you know, just like that story about Paul and praying and having that perfect plan to escape, boys and girls, I want you to know that whenever you need help or you're concerned about anything or worried, all you need to do is talk to God. And I promise you, He will answer your prayers. I hope that this has encouraged you. And until next time, remember, Paul's great escape. Bye bye.